Hello, it's Mandy here. I wanted to talk today about, well, two things. One is I'm going to try and do a different voice. I feel rather trepidatious about this because obviously it feels like a parody, and I've talked about that before. So it's quite difficult to do it, and I don't think at the moment it just sounds. I don't know if it's very difficult to understand what to do. But anyway, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the issues that came up with that's not working, is it? Alright, well, forget that. You see, I'm really self-conscious about it. I can't. Anyway, the issue of Remembrance Day came up the other day, and I stuck a poppy on Facebook, and then it came to me that probably most of the women that I used to know in the peace movement, and the peace movement is something that I've worked with for about 20 years, will actually despise me for what I'm doing, because there is definitely a strong connection between radical feminism and the peace movement. And because of that, I feel very reluctant to have anything to do with the people that I used to know in the peace movement, even though they used to be quite close friends of mine. And I'm thinking that the connection is obviously with the trans excluding radical feminists, that they will be rather unhappy with the fact that I am, as they see it, invading female space or aping female behaviour and perhaps also voice. I mean, I don't know. And so I feel rather uncomfortable with that thought, and I don't really know what to do, because I feel that there is a lot of validity in what they're saying, and that validity really threatens me. And people have also said that I shouldn't worry about what I think. I suppose what other people think. I suppose what I'm doing here is I am doing what I'm doing as an alternative to suicide, really, in a way. I mean, I wasn't suicidal before. This happened by chance, and I was fairly happy with what happened, although I think my subconscious also conned me into it. But yes, it is basically an alternative to suicide. And when I was doing that, I think, well, if the alternative is like not being on this planet at all, not having a right to exist, or to having a right to exist, and it's necessary for me to do this in order to have a right to exist, then that's what I'm going to have to do. And that's quite a difficult thing to deal with. And whereas I also may be misjudging these people by doing this kind of thing, it also means that I am not going there because I don't know how they're going to react, and I need to protect myself from that for the moment. So I think the thing to do, I did go into a bit of a emotional decline, and things were very difficult for me yesterday, but I am trying to come back from that, and the way I'm coming back from that is to say, right, for the time being, I don't want anything to do with these people, not because there's anything wrong with them, and I have had nasty looks from them, it is true, and nasty looks which are perhaps justified, but because it's just emotionally too difficult for me to go there right now. So I understand their point of view. I need to talk more about the whole issue of radical feminism and transgender issues. I know this is, again, a small inroad into that idea, and that's where I'm going with it. And I shall see you soon. Bye.